back in the class. I'm Lex, and today we're going to be talking about some interesting subjects. Okay, so first one of the day, does everything that you do always come to light regarding the Kevin Hart situation, y'all?
Well, I just want to say that he is a rape victim. Say his name. I don't care what nobody gotta say. Let's talk about this.
How is he a rape victim?
The girl that literally said about Kevin Hart, he's drunk and unconscious, and I took. But okay, but he was taken advantage of.
Really,
take out Kevin Hart's name and put a 21-year-old female, and we would be singing a different tune. We'd be like, oh, she got taken advantage of. We used to, oh, she got raped, and we would be saying, say her name. But since it's a famous man, and not only that, a man is not raped because, well, his dick was hard.
But I have a question. Is this the same girl from the picture that we saw him spotted in the car?
It's not.
It's not the same girl?
It's not the same girl.
Two different girls?
Yeah, two different girls. This one's trying to extort money out of him.
So how is he a victim
Makes
with his
sense.
multiple appearances he keeps being?
No, I'm saying like the girl that said, she said he was drunk and unconscious.
He repeatedly does this to his wife.
But didn't he cheat?
But you have to understand that Kevin Hart
that's true to go.
Didn't he cheat? That's consistent. If we're gonna be honest, that's consistency because he cheated.
Okay, but Kevin Hart, the bottom line is Kevin Hart has a history of infidelity. That's the bottom line. So it's really not a surprise to me. That's why I wasn't really tripping about the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, quizzes. If you're nasty.
I'm just trying to figure out rape. He was not raped. He was definitely in there pounding the girl, bop, bop, bop. They had the video of him pounding the girl, then he got up and,
Well, he walked to the bathroom.
Yeah, and he was definitely smiling. That boy was not freaking raped.
I ain't gonna lie, he did get raped.
He was like this, smile up on the girl. That is not rape.
I just want to say Kevin Hart is disrespectful if you weren't raped because you didn't get that girl a hot wet. That's what you're supposed to have to say.
He had two girls in the bedroom as well. He was he had illest girls in that
Personally, I feel like it's karma because Kevin Hart was out on his wife's birthday weekend, and that shouldn't have been the case. He was out on his wife's birthday weekend, number one, and your wife was pregnant. Why are you even out?
I wouldn't be with my friends if my wife was pregnant at all.
She ain't gonna leave him.
Okay, but my thing is, why did it get to this point? Like, for you to already have paparazzi, TMZ, shade room, blah, 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 being seen, and not only is this social media wise, but he's a well-known actor, so this is headlining.
Yes, headlining.
Because when he went out on her birthday, that was headlining. So you mean to tell me it got to the point where you had to make an apology video?
Yep, because she
and
was
then you had the nerve to say you can't talk about it because when you've already been seen.
That's such on this. The woman also said that, he had the Hurricane Harvey relief challenging celebrities to give all this money. And the girl is saying that he went ahead and did that so he can make himself look good in a public light because he knew that she was trying to expose him. Y'all believe that?
But the girl brother.
Yeah, it's a pillow to blow.
Y'all believe that?
Okay.
And I saw that he was paying off some of the smaller blogs too, so that they wouldn't release it. But he can't hold back from Shade Room and stuff.
But Shade Room took the video down. All the people took the video down. Well, I was looking for it today. Took it down.
Oh, so they must be
It's all down.
He's
But
yeah, let's get a lid on this one. Yeah, he did that.
But the girl right there was August.
But meanwhile, it's not so much so that he cheated. That's not what I'm concerned about. It's just that it's Kevin Hart. Wow, Kevin Hart. This situation is funny. Wow, he's a comedian. So I mean, hey.
So
this whole thing is a joke.
This is a joke. I respect Kevin because he went ahead and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna say this. You're trying to get financial gain and it's not gonna happen. That's right. That's a smart black man right there.
Yeah.
A lot of black men would have been like, okay, I'm gonna pay you. Kevin not hearing none of that. And you're not getting my coin, sis. You're not getting my coin. So I'm gonna go ahead and snitch on myself. Okay. He know his wife not gonna go nowhere. He know that. So at this point, his red gonna be right by his side with that check and that baby, and that's that. Just like it's rumored that she was the mistress while he was with his ex-wife Tori. So
which would be arguable.
Listen, I'm saying allegedly.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
He's not gonna
If a
stop.
bitch tried to take 10 mil from me, I'm cutting her throat. I don't give a fuck.
Why? If you didn't deserve it. So wait. Okay. So question. Round table question. If you have money and you do your dirt on your wife and you came into it with her and she didn't have nothing, best believe I'm gonna take you for every motherfucking thing you got.
And your body gonna end up in
For real.
Beach.
This boy cannot say.
Mind you, the wife doesn't do anything. She has no job, no career.
Right.
She's really living a stay-at-home mom, whatever.
Wife.
It's a pretty
Yeah,
girl.
whatever. She
Yeah.
has nothing going for
His
her.
trophy on his
Sorry.
TV shows are all. That's about it.
Yeah, taller than him.
Not a pregnant.
So question.
And she was sitting around there walking around him taller than him,
Prenup.
walking behind me like, let's
Prenup.
go.
Prenup or no prenup?
Prenups came from
No, I would encourage anybody with money, if you're going to marry someone younger than you, I didn't mean to say that. I mean, if you're going to marry someone with less money than you need to get a prenup. Whether you're a male, female, whether this is a gay marriage, 2 females, 2 males. If you have a lot of money and they do not, I think you should get a prenup, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just because you never know. You never know.
Remember, dear?
You never know.
Married Died Black Woman? Remember that?
All the movies the same.
Diary.
Diary of a Madman.
She came in there cutting everything in half.
Yeah.
Cause
Rip it.
Okay, AJ, wrap it on up. Okay, guys, on to the next subject for today. So, guys, anyone came across anyone dirty as roommates? Or anyone too talkative, too loud? Bad roommate stories. What's up with it?
Okay, my worst roommate experience was my freshman year. I was rooming with this dude. That's gonna remain nameless because I'm a name drop.
Drop that shit.
So the fingers.
Long story short, like one day I went over to state. I think it was for probably one of the football games, and I know for sure I locked the door. I know for sure I did. 100% sure I did, because at the time, like, people was just acting kind of funny, like kept coming to me asking me if they could borrow shoes, stuff like that. Me being who I am, I was like, all right, somebody up to something. I just don't know who it is. So I get to state. I come back. It was probably like 10:30, and I come in my room, and the first thing that was alarming to me was my cousin was in there. He was like, I don't care if he comes in there and gets my sneakers, but it's like, when he was pulling the shoes out, and when I was like, bro, I just said, what's up? Like how I used to say, what's up? And he got mad at me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, like my cousin. And he got mad at me. He was like, you can't be sneaking up on me like that. And I'm like, bro, what you mean? First of all, you was my room.
Right.
And why is my door open?
Cousin.
And you're on my side.
That's
And you're on my
cousin.
side of the room.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Cuz. Do tell.
And then like it kind of didn't register to me till like after the fact that even if he had nothing to do with taking the amount of shoes, I had 4 pairs of shoes stolen.
Spit it out!
I had 4 pairs of sneakers stolen. And honestly, to this day, I think my roommate had left
4 pairs. What kind of sneakers? Tell us.
My gold phones, my tubes, some Pumas.
What color?
It was like Dolphins, like Miami Dolphins color. And the 4th pair. I forgot the 4th pair. I forgot the 4th pair. Well, it was 4 pairs of shoes. Now, I really like them ones, but I feel like my roommate left the door open. I don't care what nobody
Ooh,
says.
set it up.
I feel like it was a setup at the end of the day. And I did tee off, I'm not gonna lie, I did go a little crazy, and everybody kind of kept their distance from me for like a couple weeks, but then I got over it.
You gotta go crazy though. You gotta let people see that side.
I copped all the shoes back.
People
That's cool.
play with you.
How did you get the box?
Say it ain't nothing. Say it ain't nothing.
Money
bought
ain't
them all
nothing.
back.
Yeah,
Oh, you bought them all.
Yeah,
All right. That's
So everyone knows money ain't nothing for Tron. We can
Alright, just for the record.
I think I want to take it upon myself and just, we
Expose
talk about
yourself.
bad roommates. I am the bad roommate.
I'm not gonna lie, I was bad
And then the first step.
Freshman year was, last year was just, I apologize to my roommate last year. I did some dirty shit. I apologize to my best friend who was my roommate sophomore
Do you
year.
mind going into the dirty shit that you did?
No.
No, you got
I'm talking about everything else. I'm talking about freshman year.
Okay.
Freshman year, I'm not gonna say who my roommate was, but let's just say, you know what I'm saying, Olympic. I remember this freshman year.
Wow.
And it was like, he was a cool guy. We walked, we walked the Wing Street, got some wings, he like a cool guy. So one night, it was after a fire drill, we had 2 in the morning. So, okay, whatever. I come back, it's 4 in the morning now. He comes in, now mind you, I have the bed near the window. He has that bed right near the door in the high rise. So I hear a voice and I hear a female voice. I'm thinking, okay, he on the phone with his girl. Then I hear a slap and I'm like, wait a minute.
What type of slap?
It was it's like, there we go. Not.
So it definitely.
Like, you know what the ass, where was the bottom of the ass right next to the thigh? It's, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh shit. So my head's turned near the window. I'm not looking at that. So I hear the. And you know, and I want to get mad. I want to get mad.
But you wanted to look.
No, I'm not that. I want to get mad, but then I thought to myself, what if I had a girl room? I want to get my nut off, let him do him. So, you know what I'm saying? My phone is on that desk, so that means I have to turn that way.
Yeah.
And I turn slowly so they don't notice. When I look, her ass up in the air. And then I act like my eyes closed. I was like, and then when they got back, I was like, damn, he fucking the dog shit out of her. And it was amazing. So like
Amazing.
it was like, no.
How long do you look?
I looked for like a cool 3 minutes.
Favorite
you know?
story.
Hey,
You never story.
you in my room. You in my room.
Okay, but listen.
Tell how you was a bad roommate.
Exactly,
Hey,
because you try to touch on him, you try to expose him, but let's.
How was you a bad roommate?
Okay,
Let's
what I
talk
did.
about that. Yes.
So
Yeah, we
Not
just
bad.
so it's not sex. Definitely isn't a bad thing.
AJ, what did you do? Let's tell it.
So okay, so this is the same roommate.
So y'all just kept room together, knowing y'all both dirty.
No, he left by February. That's when I had the double beds and my laptop finally working. So you know,
What happened?
jerk.
I think he caught me. And guess what? So this is what I had. This is what I use my laptop instead of my phone, right? So you know, like if you went to bed,
All right, okay.
No. Bad roommate story. She.
Well, I don't think I never had a bad roommate, but I kind of had some wild roommates. They all my friends. But in one particular night, I don't know why. I had a 3-person room. I don't know why all 3 of us are up at like 3:30 in the morning. For some reason, all of us got up at the same time. So one of my roommates in the middle, we just sitting right there. And for some reason, somehow, something comes up and he says, do you ever feel like an anaconda is coming up your throat? And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that was the only wild thing I could say. Like, it was kind of weird, but all my roommates been cool with me. I'm cool with them to this day.
It seems like y'all don't really have bad roommate stories. I mean, I don't really drop my roommate's name, but I'm gonna just say my roommate was in the choir my freshman year, and all I got was singing. So yeah, and I had noodles thrown up in the middle of our floor. So I don't appreciate having my roommate freshman year. You guys know I don't really appreciate roommates at all, but it's okay.
You get through it.
Yeah, just get through it.
But see, it's like, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, this year I have a pretty decent roommate that's kind of cool, so I'm actually trying this time to keep everything clean.
So do you have is it a roommate or is it like a suite?
Sweet.
So you have to share the bathroom and the sink area.
Yeah, but I keep it clean this time.
Okay,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
good.
You know, I'm white.
This time
I'm
around.
using, you know what I'm saying? I'm using the lemon scented.
Oh, all right. Love it.
Okay, so y'all,
Mr. Miyagi.
on to a more serious subject. How do you guys feel about the whole Jemele Hill thing that's going on? Are you all aware of it that's going on right now?
AJ, you can't go first.
Do you need to be touched up on it or briefed on it?
If you want to touch up first, go ahead.
Okay, so basically she made some remarks about President Trump, calling him out on his white supremacy. The spokeswoman for the White House, and of course White House individuals felt some type of way, and they were demanding an apology, which ESPN felt was too much. Well, they didn't feel like it was too much at first. They tried to force her, which a lot of people don't know, to apologize. But what happened was her team partner was going to go off air with her if they were going to remove her. So ESPN was like she didn't have to apologize. Now she's becoming kind of like a faded memory to ESPN because of how big of a deal everything is becoming off of what she said, when in reality, how does Trump want her to apologize to what she tweeted about him when he tweets rude shit every day and ignorant things every day?
I want to check on
I'm gonna talk.
Okay, but Jemele, I think it's kind of immature that the president of the United States, out of everything that's going on these days, he picks the one, someone saying something about him, and he wants to address that. When it was time for Charlottesville and it was time for him to speak up against white supremacists, he didn't say anything. So he said something about someone calling him something, and now someone should get fired. I don't even know what's happening right now. And also, I think Jemele, she deserves a lot of respect because in a male-dominated field, especially because they probably don't think females, know as much as males in a sports field, which is so male dominated. But she deserves a lot of respect for, even having the role she has. But, AJ, you can touch up on it.
Now, I just, and I know y'all would think I would be going like, well, she's in her white. No, I'm with her because it's hypocrisy. It's hypocritical for you to still have, for saying, let's fire Jemele Hill. Everybody has propaganda, whether you're liberal or conservative. They're crying for Jemele Hill to get fired because she's saying things, but they didn't say anything about Sage Steele, who's kind of been cooning for ESPN for a while. Why do y'all want her fired? Because she spoke out. It's the truth that Trump used white supremacy, or Trump used these ideals of white. Come on, we all know white supremacy is. Yeah. White supremacists, they use ideals of white supremacy which aren't true. We have to stop making whites feel like they're superior, because it's like when Charlottesville, right? These people call themselves Nazis when they don't even have the structure to be Nazis. They did free range stuff. They looked like a militia. The Nazis were very disciplined. Their movement was very structured. It was planned out by Hitler. Meanwhile, you have all these people with tiki torches from Home Depot walking around Virginia. You know what I'm saying? They don't have power. Adolf Hitler had true power. None of these people have any type of
These
real
are just
power.
the bottom of the barrel.
That's bottom of the barrel white people. That's all it is. That's all it is. And the sad thing is what I did like about Jemele Hill and her other associates from ESPN today. It was the other two, I forgot their name. ESPN asked them, do y'all mind taking Jemele Hill's spot? And they said no. And I love that's what we be in a place where I don't like using the word, but in a way we're a minority in the situation. You band together and say no, we're going to keep her, and I really respect that. And I ain't gonna say no more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this could be the same subject, but kind of like for us females. Like, do y'all feel as though it has anything to do with her sex personally? Like with the kind of forced apology, and if the roles were reversed if he was a man, do y'all think that they would be making it as hard? Because personally, I feel as though since people already get the notion that, oh, she's a woman, she shouldn't even be working for ESPN in the first place, like they just taking that and running with it too.
Really hard.
And I feel like that her womanhood is playing a part.
Yeah, that's it.
She probably up there in the world. Up there in the ESPN world.
I mean, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
respect my
say
people at all.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, everything's a little racy. Like you said, her being a woman, and then on top of that, her color, and then I guess, people say stuff about him all the time. Like, this is ESPN. We have CNN. You have ABC. Like, they say all these kind of things all the time. So why is this so serious? Like,
I think it's just so shocking the fact that it came from a woman.
Yeah, that's
on
what
ESPN. Because it's Sports Center, and they generally talk about sports. So to see somebody going like
political,
to see it to turn to politics is like, wow, it's almost blasphemy, to the White House, and especially to Donald Trump.
And like she said, he didn't even want to speak on Charlottesville like that.
or in other news,
Or
most everything,
anything.
hurricanes, earthquakes are happening. Out of everything that's happening in the world, he's gonna pick.
And
Yes.
not even that, out of everything happening in the world, the biggest news headline I saw yesterday, Donald Trump lets 11-year-old cut his grass.
Why do we care?
Not to say no disrespect to that 11-year-old family. Why? Why is him cutting the White House grass important? Why is that a national headline? Why do we care about that?
But I think honestly, Donald Trump doesn't like nobody talking bad about him. He will block you in a quick second. He blocked Chrissy Teigen because he said something about him and he just be blocking people. No, she be speaking some real stuff, but like he don't like anybody talking bad about him. Like say
He's a narcissist. He's a narcissist.
He loves saying
He doesn't like nothing. Like,
But you gotta think about it. The media loves him so much. Like,
At the bottom of
this is his platform. So anybody
Social
speaking-
media.
Yeah, social media.
Like Twitter.
So with her coming out saying something really negative about that, he doesn't like that because the media right now. I'm sorry, but it all revolves around Trump. Like,
Okay, so
It revolves around anything controversial, first of all.
Yeah,
And
anything.
he's the embodiment of controversy.
And he's just a hypocrite, and that's
And
against her constitutional rights, her First Amendment rights, as in freedom of speech.
Right.
She can't be fired for her job for having an opinion.
I hate him.
Yeah.
okay, so tuning back into the media, but this time good media, female rappers.
Oh,
Anyone want to
Let me
discuss?
go.
You said female rappers.
Don't let
Y'all
them come
I'm
up.
gonna say y'all want to do round table.
No, I want
y'all want to
Let's say.
Okay.
I want to hear Zay.
I would say in the realm of female rapping,
Top five.
rappers, top
No,
five.
top three. It ain't even that many female
Top
rappers.
three.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a lot. It's a lot.
I'm
So y'all want
listen,
the top
listen,
five? Everybody's favorite.
No, I can
Let's
get
not
some.
know.
Okay.
Top five. Y'all really making me do that?
You don't just give a list. Give your good list.
Honestly, I would say that. Okay, can I say like some mainstream people and then some like?
do what you want, man.
Just put them all.
It's your audience.
All right, listen. Nicki Minaj is in the top of female rappers, and let me defend this because of her accomplishments. You know, because of Nicki Minaj is a very accomplished artist, not just a rapper. She has broken records. She has.
Clothing line.
She's very successful in different businesses. As far as music, she has crossed over into pop, which a lot of female rappers wish they could have done, but they didn't master, and she did. And she's still mastering it, still making money, still at the top. So when people just keep trying to attack her, it's just like, okay, she's not the best role model, who is? But the thing is, like, let's not discredit her as an artist. Like, cause she basically she earned her stripes, pretty much. Like, she earned her stripes. That's too much. At this point,
I can touch on this. Okay, I think Tink is up there. No Name Jepsy is up there. Rhapsody is up there. Tish Hyman, she's good.
don't know.
And
Tank is awesome, but
Tink. I said Tink already.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like it's more female rappers out there, but as far as like, I know I touched on this a little bit last time, but I feel like the main way how Nicki Minaj got famous, I mean not famous, well kind of famous and successful, is kind of demeaning themselves. And all the rappers I pretty much said don't demean themselves like Nicki Minaj does.
And it's also their team too. Like
Yeah.
Timberlake could be
I think-
way much better team.
And also, I just think certain people just got better marketing techniques. So Nicki Minaj, I'm not putting her success into what her raps are. I put that in two different. I'm not gonna say she's a good rapper because she's with Adidas or something like that. I'm not gonna put her in that like.
But you know she
I
has
say
like
artist.
well she.
But I think Nicki Minaj actually can rap. Honestly, I think she just
I see what you're
chooses. She
trying
picks
to
and
say.
chooses.
Right.
Yeah,
But
Like,
I feel like any female out here, period.
Right.
Like, you know, the person who's gonna get the most, like, get the eyes. Oh my gosh, look what she got on. Like, if someone comes out here with a sundress on, you know, with no bra on, it's gonna catch some dudes' eyes. It's gonna catch some females' eyes. Or the females gonna be hating, or the males gonna be, you know, oh my gosh, I need to get on that. But
Yeah.
you know, that's just how it is these days. And I feel like if you don't demean yourself sometimes,
Sex sales.
you can't. Yeah, sex does too.
Yeah.
And
But
sometimes.
it's not even like, okay, how I feel about it is sex does sell, but before any of that, like when she was putting herself out there, when she dropped her mixtape,
Yeah, but her
if
mixtape's really.
you go back and watch that now, like it's just
She
like
was
she was
diet.
serious.
She was a whole diet.
It's a whole.
She
It's
really
a.
wanted
was
that
different.
shit. She worked
It's-
hard. She worked hard.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. She really did.
Let Key go.
Hey.
I don't even know what you want to say.
My top one is
That girl, pass me a drink. I'm important.
no.
That's your favorite song.
really in my bag.
Talk about
What's that girl?
Yeah.
And then you want to
No, we talking about with no neck?
My song, my favorite person, really, honestly, Nicki Minaj. But I'm more back in the day person, so I would say like Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, all the
Eve.
Oh,
Eve, I forgot all about Eve.
Who's that
And Lil Kim can
girl?
rap too.
No.
We talking about right.
Okay, but
rapper-wise right now, definitely Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has.
Don't even bring her up on the
she
show.
shut
That
herself
shit
down.
was hard.
Where she was
She shut herself
The
down.
second one was hard,
Who gonna remember 7 minutes of a rap?
Are you
You
dumb?
know Frost on
She shut
point.
herself
I don't need no Frost. That's a hit right there.
Because
No Frost is a
are you
trash song.
dumb?
But that's the hit she had.
That's a hit,
bars.
though. I'm
So
still
now-
mad at this
Just
shit.
dumb.
She needs a pat.
That was a good bar.
She going
Listen, that's what I want to say. Okay, don't try to, I feel like
What
female rap is looked at as such a trivial thing. And people don't give it enough credit because just like how we have a host of, okay, so basically like the range of the freshmen, you know that magazine? What's that magazine called?
XXL.
Yes, as far as that, you know, those level rappers is mostly males. But we have a whole bunch of female rappers out there like Asian Doll. I don't know if y'all know about that. It's a girl named Asian Doll.
But
It's a girl named Molly Brazy.
Yeah, I was about to say they fall under like that
Rico Nasty.
Cash Doll.
What's the other girl name? She be looking crazy.
But I feel like strippers are now
Bally Baby. We have all them. Those are all female rappers. They be.
They're more like the trap.
They really be. Yeah, they on that level. But like
I don't
Rico
feel-
Nasty, I love her.
So would y'all
But
say
they
that
said she
rappers
can
are
rap.
catering to our generations
I
now?
feel like they just cater
Or-
to the money.
They doing
You said
everything.
female
They cater
rappers?
to the company. I don't feel like
No,
They're like that's
like as far as
like
like Lauryn Hill, you know,
She was
like
flat out.
she was.
Tink is
I like the one that
Cause
I
Tink can
said,
really sing
but-
and really.
You know what I'm saying? But Timberland, her marketing plan, I mean, her team do not care about
Yeah,
her.
they mess. They
It's
got
like
the
Tiana Taylor.
masters.
No, Tiana Taylor is really
Yes.
talented. She can dance, sing, all that. But Kanye West, they don't care about her. Good music, they do not care about her. They only care about design, all that
She sound like Remember the Time.
shit.
what the
Break it down. NJ.
I just feel like it's not, nobody's trying to be impactful anymore. They're not trying to.
Okay,
say-
so stop right there. Speaking of impactful, Cash Me Outside. How
Please.
y'all feel about her
That
record deal?
transition, I want to go ahead and
I don't.
How y'all
I
feel about her
understand.
record
I want.
This is just another.
How do we feel about it?
it? By social media that you can literally.
I need a record deal at this point.
Like, it's the fact-
Me too.
Like she disrespects her mom. You know what I'm saying? Like she disrespects
Totally.
her mother.
You can't say that because rappers disrespect their wives.
No, but she disrespects
We're talking about her right
But no,
now.
we're talking.
No,
That's
that's
the same
not-
thing.
She made a career off of
What
disrespecting her mother
She's
and
disgusting.
portraying
I hate her.
what she thinks is black culture. You know what I mean? Like a part of black culture. What she thinks is a part of black culture.
She got like
I'm
a
going to say
$1
this,
million
and even though I do not like this whole ass nigga, this pussy boy, DJ Academics
Oh.
said it perfectly.
I don't bang with him.
DJ
No,
Academics
nobody
said-
back with him. He be
DJ
on Tito.
Academics said perfectly that the way to get famous now is for black women to hate on. And that's exactly
That's so true.
Oh,
That is-
that is so
that is
true.
because
They gonna roast you, but everybody gonna know who you
I'm
are.
gonna tell you how this all popped off because I remember this because when I saw that her disrespecting her mother, I was like, yo, have y'all seen this? Yo, can y'all see this crazy white girl going off? Then she gets views. These views cause people to watch her more, so she was like, okay, let me capitalize that. Let me collaborate with Kodak Black.
But wait, pause.
But you
Pause
know-
then,
you know-
because wait, that's not
you know-
even what y'all don't know. That's not even code. That's not even the video.
Yeah,
for
she did
that
it
video,
for
she did
herself.
it for herself, and her peoples called him and asked if they could use it. And that's still not the official video. Kodak just told her she could use it for clout.
But the
She-
thing-
They took a picture with her.
it's just her. You can get a rap nowadays. It's easy to get a deal. It's very because of. I'm gonna tell you.
And the deal don't necessarily
That's what
mean
I'm
you gonna
saying.
make it.
Exactly.
What I'm saying
You
is-
gonna
what I'm
sit
saying
right
is
there
that
and
I'll tell
Tink
you-
had a deal. Look
All the
at
hip hop people, I had a deal.
I'm saying, I'll tell you how this works. So even from me learning about this, so you have SoundCloud, you have Spinrilla, you have Bandcamp, that bit. You have so many independent artists who don't need labels. So that's how they like cancel rapper doesn't need a label. Most of these soundtrack rappers, Wi-Fi's Funeral, whatever their name is, they don't need a label because they know how to make money off themselves. Now, when the labels see that, okay, I can't sign these artists because I don't want to be signed, now they have to grab what they can grab. So okay, this girl's getting views, now we're going to give her a deal. That not only gives her a chance to put out music and get more money for us, but that also puts Atlantic in the headlines, or 300 Entertainment in the headlines, or Maybach Music Group or Interscope in the headlines. But they're not going to, just because you get a deal, the game is really messed up when it comes to rap. You can sign a deal, like NBA YoungBoy signed a 5-year album deal.
We need just
$200,000.
And how many
What
albums
is
he had to
that? Why
make?
would he do that?
How many albums he had to make?
And who did he sign to?
And 5
For
albums.
$200,000.
One album, how many years
Why
away?
the Atlantic?
One album takes, if it's a good album,
It was a decent one.
at
That's
least
a
that's
year.
2 years.
Billy Sugar, that's
2
tough.
years out, 2 albums,
Right.
get it mixed and mastered, engineered, then have it look over everybody in the company.
Yeah,
It takes a while. Like
Well, he's
honestly,
not that lyrical, so he can probably.
it's not even the lyric.
I think-
It's not even that.
What is he like? What is his song?
He's like a, he's almost like
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, he's like a harder version of Lil Snoop, like a really more grittier version of Lil Snoop.
That's a
So
good.
they're banking off of what he possibly can become.
Can do.
But they want that
Like you remember, that's what they did with
doing.
Chief. That's what
Yeah,
they did with
you
Chief.
said 200,000.
200,000.
That's not even an investment. That's nothing. That's no money.
No, $2,000. No,
He was-
200,000 per
he
album.
was-
So he thinks $1 million, but you.
But
can get
no,
way
that's
more
not
than
enough.
that.
That's not enough.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
People
but
get
he's
8
gonna-
deals,
Yeah.
$1 million
hot right now.
contract recording
That's what
for.
I'm saying.
And he's
And so like they're loaning,
how
like
happy he is right
that
now.
money is a loan. Like he has to make that
Exactly.
back. You like he about to
It's
be on
not a
tour.
guarantee that you're going to see it.
Right, he's about to be
Okay.
on tour for 10 years. Like
So, would y'all sign if somebody walked up to you and you know good damn and well,
No.
like some
No.
of these rappers and stuff that you can't, would you
No.
sign for the money?
No,
How
because-
much is the money really worth in the
because they're gonna
industry?
try to
Be
control the
honest, be
content.
completely
I
honest.
know.
Yeah.
I
See, I
definitely.
can-
Be completely honest.
Oh, let Kiara talk. Let Kiara talk.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely was signed. I want.
Say it one more time.
Would you?
I'm
Be
definitely
completely
was signed.
honest,
I'm
Jared.
not gonna lie. I really was signed. Like some of these songs, I was like, I can make that song up. Like what the? They make it anything. I really make. That's something I would say. I was signed. I'm really not gonna lie. And you get fame too. People gonna know your name. Oh, I'm definitely signed.
I can talk about this now.
Sorry.
I can talk about this now because it's been months.
Let me say it. Let me say it.
I can talk about this now because it's been months. So this production team locally from South Carolina.
Yeah, I was saying.
This production team from South Carolina was interested in me and wanted to see what I work with. So I met with them. They wanted to sign me. But guess what? No, but I don't even want to talk about the money. It's going to be Ghost Production. So not, yeah, no, and just
You would get no
So
credit.
you.
So I would have got no credit.
OVO
My name
sweatshop.
would've- Yeah, basically OVO, I would have got no credit. And on top of that, I wasn't really gonna be able to get that money. Plus, I'm in the whole amount of school. They're like, no problem, you can just send your stuff.
Oh, they trying to work.
So they
They
tried to quit in Millie.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Bro, exactly.
They tried to quit in Millie.
Actually,
Alright,
actually put a work in class.
You said what?
You too.
I
Okay. Alright guys, well guys and girls, Netflix shows, what you want to watch, what you want people to watch.
That
American Vandal.
No.
Dang, we was raising hands.
They on Netflix. They need to bring back the old Disney Channel. The Proud Family, Lizzie McGuire.
Yes,
That's already-
needed,
That's already
needed.
like all that. They need to bring that back to
That's true.
Netflix.
That's
I like.
Movies, all of them
But
movies.
they got
Just for
Lilo and
fun.
Stitch. Love that movie. They got
They know Magic.
Mulan, they got that.
Hulu, like, all that.
Hulu is nice.
They
though.
do got Lizzie McGuire.
Hulu got the.
Well, I got
Hulu
Hulu, but
do
it's
go
not
crazy.
really.
It's not really.
Once I saw the first 3 seasons of Power, I was gone.
That's me. That's me right now. So I'm
And
gonna
then you get that subscription.
We're talking about Netflix.
Okay.
So when it get back to Netflix, y'all
Netflix.
a good show that rest in peace to this show. Sense8. That show, Kiera and she put me on that show. It was awesome.
Oh, really?
Basically, they did.
It really is.
You
No.
can't put me. I mean, maybe we talked.
No, they said that this what they said. They said they was gonna put out one. Y'all, they said they was gonna put out one more episode, like as a big season finale for Sense8, but that's the last of it. But
Yeah.
What's
the-
So basically, they had 2 seasons, and now in 2018, they're going to come back out with a new, like, big finale, and that's it. Because basically, the show was filming in like 8 different countries, and it was getting really expensive. So Netflix was just like, oh,
it was
nah,
all over the world.
we can't do this no more. But another good show is Dear White People. That show was awesome. Everything was awesome about that show. From the angles to the scenery and no, that show was awesome.
You said Dear White People was whack?
It was awesome, and you're whack.
Where you're tweaking those, not like.
I'm Frank Gather.
It got so whack to me.
It was like
this
that.
episode.
Black-
I
Black-
was
I mean,
just
Were you expecting something from it?
I don't know. No, what I was expecting. Okay.
What were you expecting from Dear White People? What was you
I saw
expecting from it?
and my sophomore year, I saw the movie version.
Yeah.
And I like the movie version.
What everybody's Chris?
I really like the movie version. Then I saw the show. I was like, this
It's coming back.
this acting is
No,
first
it's
of
not.
all, God, this acting is some shit. Second of all,
No, the acting was good. If you ask me.
boy,
You all that.
Oh.
no. But no, but for real, like Dear White People, I thought it was gonna be after watching the
You
movie.
mentioned your mom.
Kill.
Okay.
So after the movie, what I thought it was gonna be, it did continue from there. It did continue from that part. I thought it was just gonna be an overall thing of trying to understand. No, it was no really real depth in the character.
Yes, it was. They explained the
I
character.
want to talk about.
I think it was.
You didn't watch it.
What was he
I mean,
expecting
I'm
from
talking
it?
about.
Who doesn't like being the black sheep?
No, I don't know. I did not like the show. I did not. Now we want to.
Did you watch the show?
I watched-
Did you watch the show to get a show a response, or did you watch it to comprehend the
I
show?
watched it because I watched it because yeah, I watched it because I saw the movie.
I'm going to the next line.
Can I say
One last thing. Come on.
let me say one good show that did get canceled though was The Get Down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, you get Okay. Alright, I think I like
That was awesome.
I like a few shows. Black Mirror is pretty good. It's similar. It's pretty similar to Sense8 and the science fiction. I like Mad Men. It's about the business, how everything goes wild. I like it's a show. It's a movie how to be a minimalist, and I really do like that too. I kind of like deep stuff.
So you a minimalist?
What about 13
I try to
Reasons
be.
Why?
I haven't watched it. I would never. No, I want.
That show was like
I'm kind of scared to watch it.
You know what? I was hating because I didn't have Netflix. I was broke at the time. But when I watched it, that shit was low key fun.
That show was like that. Listen, that show was like that. I used to be waiting,
I
ready to
hear
go to the
that.
house. Like,
I hear
oh my
that.
God, let's watch 13
Okay.
Reasons Why.
Okay. I have something
Mr.
to
Page,
say.
she has
I
one.
have something
You
to
was
say.
Googling shows?
Okay.
What do you think you want? What do you think you want?
Good Netflix show. It's already Netflix.
Alright, go on.
Y'all need to calm down because I have my background information.
Alright, go ahead.
My top thing is Prison Break.
Oh, you love that show.
I mean, that's a decade worth of television, and I suggest everybody to watch it.
And I suggest.
A decade worth?
What's that boy name?
Yes.
Michael what? What's his name?
Michael.
I watched
Michael what? What's his last name?
I like the last.
Phelps!
Swimmer?
Girl,
The swimmer.
Michael, what's his name?
Yes, Michael.
Michael, what's his last name?
And also, you can't go wrong with Shameless or Friends and
Shameless.
I apologize.
Wait,
Go
BoJack
ahead,
Horseman?
go ahead.
Okay.
BoJack Horseman?
Also, Quantico, the FBI show. I don't know.
I heard
Oh yeah, my mom be
about
watching
that.
it. My mom be watching it.
My third choice would be Stranger Things. I mean,
We cool with that one.
y'all pausing like that's my thing.
I did
about
not read.
Is that a scary
That's
movie?
my thing about.
No, how do you
people.
feel about that show? Because I did
That show's
like
stupid.
see,
It's not
read
funny.
what it was about, but I couldn't actually.
You would
It's
have
not funny
the
part.
thing is it's nothing like you can just skip episode 10. Like you gotta start from the beginning because it's science fiction and not a lot. It's not a crowd for that. And I don't know why, but if you watch it, I promise you'll be satisfied. Like each episode is like you'll binge it. Basically, you'll binge watch it. Like
Why have we seen nothing about Narcos?
Dang, that was a good show, but I didn't watch season 3. I kind of
because
like lost
Narcos is
interest.
hype. Like everybody says
No,
that. Like
Narcos
I'm
is
tired.
I ain't gonna lie.
I heard that Top Boy is good too. Top Boy.
I heard Disjointed is good. Y'all just saw Okay, one thing I think everyone at this table should tune into is confession tapes, as well as our audience too. Because it's a new show for real, but it's exposing how the police really get people. It's caught on tape, everything, how they set people up, all that. It's really called confession tapes. Y'all, like the 3rd episode is in Northeast DC, y'all. Like that is so interesting, like so interesting. Like, people snitching, like the police doing bad work, getting caught up, like basically being the bad guys. It catch all that on camera, and like they just go through the whole case. Each episode is like an hour, like it's real good. I'm only on like the 4th episode, but it's definitely good.
It's on Netflix?
Yes, definitely good. Like,
Speaking of shows like that, I was watching a show called Making a Murderer, and it's about this man named Steve. No. His name is Steve something, but he's from Wisconsin, and his nephew basically he was in jail for like, I don't want to give an inaccurate number, but it's a decade and some change. He was in jail, and it was close to 2 decades that he was in jail, and they didn't have access to DNA evidence back then. So they recently they were able to find the DNA and exonerate him from that crime. So he was let out of jail. They even made up a law in his act, so to protect people from going, wrongful imprisonment.
Yeah.
I mean, unlawful imprisonment or wrong imprisonment.
Was this the guy that it happened years ago, like
Yeah.
in the 70s? He was black.
No, he was white. No.
You
He
got
was white.
magnifying glass on the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And basically, he was. It was another woman that was murdered. So her name is Teresa Hallbach. I remember her name, and she was murdered on his. And her car was found on his property. But basically, it was a lot of evidence that the Wisconsin Police Department was doing a lot of mishandling evidence, doing a lot of not going by the book on this case, doing a lot of sneaky stuff, doing a lot of stuff on his property, doing a lot of just not reporting the right things, not saying the right things, and not doing the right things. So basically, like, it's just a big scandal about that, the court case and what happens. And it's just so interesting. And then you get outraged by seeing like what the police really got going on and all that stuff. And also y'all should watch the Amanda Knox story about that girl that went across the seas and killed her roommate.
She got free.
Yep. Went away free. Watch it. Cause she just be like, I didn't do it.
And Casey Anthony joint.
There was never a conclusion. That's the problem. That's like the
She
Natalie
did it.
story when she killed her baby and they found her in her trunk.
Oh yeah.
Why people be getting off?
Found her in her trunk. Yeah.
It was spring break, yeah.
Now we about to go into Battle of the Sexes.
You gotta change.
Okay, but why we gotta change this?
I'm talking about no change seats because Battle of the Sexes both sides.
It was.
I mean, how well do you know your piece? It's just as simple as that.
Oh.
Ooh. Private point.
Piece.
No, I'm saying should we switch seats?
I mean, these are personal questions.
So we all gonna answer by ourselves.
So
Why you want this? He wants to
Split
be
him.
so bad. He want me to next to she. Oh shit.
okay. So, who from the following list, Zay, would your partner take on a date? Beyonce, Keisha Cole, Rihanna, or Mary J. Blige?
Meanwhile, don't have a partner, but if I would have had one, I would have said I'm thinking Rihanna.
What's your partner's favorite coffee, girl? Black. That's strong. You got strong, man. Cappuccino, latte, or white. How do you like his coffee? Tell us.
If I had a man, he'd probably be. One more time. Black.
You gotta be.
Cappuccino.
Somebody don't drink that.
Carrie, you gonna be?
Oh.
We spilling the tea. We talking about coffee, I thought.
See, I like my coffee.
He probably would take it black.
Okay.
Or with a little spice up in that joint.
Okay. How does your partner take their coffee, TeRon? You got you a little sass bug. She look like she like cappuccinos.
if I had some skins, she probably would like cappuccino. That's on the list, right? She probably would like cappuccino.
Ooh. Okay.
Essential. She loves coffee more. She loves coffee more than me. Like her favorite drink is a pumpkin spice frappuccino grande.
All right, you ate
Alright,
that.
yeah.
Like, she even said what you want.
I feel like my partner would like a green tea.
Boy, first of all, that's not even.
Disclaimer, y'all. Sheed is an organic fiend.
Yes, he is.
He should be a vegan or something, but all he do is eat and drink organic snacks and drinks and all that stuff. So that's whoever his girlfriend. I guess you want the same way.
Yeah, you better.
Organic.
Organic
couple.
Okay, so,
I'm on the next question.
guys, I want to know. I want this asked you. How often does your partner kiss you? All of the time, most days, special occasions, or not often?
Is that bad, right?
No, you.
If I had a man.
She loves me.
Hey,
Sounds like a K. Michelle song.
If I.
You
Oh my God! All right, keep what was it?
It would probably be every day.
No prize. Keep it spicy.
What about you, she? All the time, or you were not all the kind of guy?
No, I think all the time, cause I feel like I'm a person that.
Birthdays.
I feel like I'm a person that should be loved. And
I think I'm with you.
and I'm a lover too. Now I'm no freak.
Hey, go smack that. He's single, ladies.
Hey, put it on like
We're gonna pay his number below.
I'd rather follow me on the group.
Get his email. We're gonna put his email.
William got gear.
You can't put the guy out there.
Take that question.
At this
Okay,
point,
take it from.
Alright, say on.
Take. Ooh, who want to take it
Okay,
from?
well, you know, me, you know what I'm saying.
You ain't expecting no question.
Girl, you know what I'm saying? My baby know I got them big nigga lips, so she already.
Oh my God.
Some greasy
First
lips.
of all, say the guy's greasy.
No fucking chicken lips.
You know what I'm saying? Baby, you already know the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you see
His lips.
Let me say, bro, stop doing that, bro. This is already tight. Cuz. This is super when I was a freshman. This don't fit, it don't fit like it used to. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes freshmen, listen.
You and your girlfriend, y'all keep y'all kissing up all the time, most days.
Are you moving on to this question or?
Oh, we got some enthusiasm. Okay, you gotta get up close on him for
Okay,
this
tell
one.
him why you
How you
want
feel
to
about this kissing?
Tell them why we ain't gonna do this.
oh, I like my kisses down low.
But you know, of course, literally speaking, I would like to be kissed all the time because I'll be kissing her all the time.
Oh, all right.
This shit turned into some.
I ain't never get this.
Okay. I feel like we should put up some speed dating calls or something, you know? Not with each other though.
Call it out.
Ask that question about the food.
So, Miss Chloe, if you thought this question wasn't gonna come to you.
Oh, get back. Yo, yo,
Get it.
Oh, so you're saying not often?
I mean, often. As far as my partner, every day.
Oh.
But I'm not a kisser. Like, I don't want to be kissing all the time. Like, it's just not my thing. But I'm affectionate and we can kiss.
Talk about something, my man.
I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, honestly, I don't know what it is about kissing. Like, it's not just the kissing. Like, kissing's like the entree, but you need your side.
Lex.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
You know nothing about food. You talking about entree?
Listen, I would say a kiss. Yeah, kissing cool. Like, before we leave out, like, okay, see you later. Have a good day. But making
y'all tripping. I like that. I like that.
yeah, nice little. All right, have a great day. Have a great day. Oh, hey, good night. You know, good morning.
I like that. I like that. Lights off. Girl, stop looking at that TV.
All right, let's come on, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Grab that chin. Bring your ass over here.
who comes first in your man's life?
You say who comes first?
God,
If y'all don't say,
the mother,
the mother. Easy.
Granny, you gotta put that granny on
the
there.
wife, or the daughter.
Wait, so they the
God.
side? So they the side chick?
You
Wait,
got granny on there.
so
You gotta put granny.
Do granny and mother go in the same?
Wife is you.
Yeah.
Oh, the wife is the woman. I thought.
You're not even the woman. I wasn't even talking to you. I was
Oh,
even
wait.
looking at him like, what?
Go ahead, Patty. You should answer first.
All right, come on.
I would
I
hope
said your
not.
man's life.
I would hope so.
Oh,
God.
Okay, come
Let's
on.
she answering.
Yeah, I would hope God. That's it.
Come on.
But you know,
And then me. Oh, maybe mom.
Maybe you, if you're the wife. That's
but you know niggas love that grandmother, like, for real.
Like,
I do love my grandma, right? I'm serious.
Everything.
my grandma.
Listen.
It's gonna be my God.
I would say God first and then
Granny.
your wife.
No.
Once you get married, you
Your
can't.
wife does.
Once you get married, you're going to be an adult, and that means your life will be revolving around your family. Your mom have her own life and her own stuff going on. Your wife goes first. That's why we say God goes first, because if you read the Bible, you know, it will say that you put your wife.
Me first, then her. If you put me first.
I mean, that wasn't one of the options. God, and then the wife, and then the mom, of course, and then, you know, or your kids, your wife and your kids. Okay, we can say that, your wife and your family, because your immediate family is your wife, your kids, and that means your brothers and sisters and your parents, and then okay, your mom. Your mom is not gonna be tripping. She understands. She has her own.
Especially
she
she
married.
You switching this question up for us too?
So how do y'all feel about, because you looking like you want to say something. So how you feeling?
Oh, I mean, as long as she God first, you know what I'm saying? Just the regular, you know, God first. Then me, then the kids.
See, I would let you answer,
And then
but it looked
everybody
like you got a sermon, like just ready to come out.
Let me get mine out first. I feel like it's honestly God, the kids. I feel like the kids should come before me, and then the parents, I guess.
And I got a bonus for y'all.
Oh.
What is your partner's preferred choice of sport? Exercise, actually. The gym, aerobics, running, or that bedroom sport.
I mean, honestly, let me tell you something.
One at a time.
That bed.
If we doing that last one, it's about to feel like all of it.
That bed.
Boy, you need to tone it down.
If we doing that last one, it's about to feel like all of it.
Let me tell you something.
It's about to feel like we playing basketball, running. Especially running a little bit.
Listen, at this point,
Especially running a little bit. Alright guys, class was good today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves today. Can't wait till next week. You know, time to act a fool, do what you do.
Hey, ho, Clay! Yeah, come on, let's start up the train!
She big bottle of water.
see y'all next class.
Let me get out this hot ass suit.